Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Car Talks with Sydney. So today I'm going to be discussing different topics on the novel The Color Purple by Alice Walker. So this video is actually going to be split up into 4 different parts, but this first part is going to be regarding some of the letters that Celie writes in the book. So the whole book is basically compiled of letters that Celie writes. So for starters, to give you a little bit of background, and it's even on the first page of the novel, it tells us that Celie is actually raped by her father and her mother dies. So what I took from this is basically her letters all involve sins of injustice. So she has a strong relationship with God, and these letters are written to God, and she feels so strongly about that. So a way of her releasing all of her emotions is to write these letters and write them to God and let out what she needs to, because she feels like she doesn't have anyone there for her. So the sins of injustice is what I'm titling this, because yes, it's a sin in her mind to be raped, especially by her father. You know, that's pretty crazy. We would all agree on that. So that, and the injustices of it all, like it's very unjust. It's not fair to her, and it's not by any means. So what I'm basically going to be talking about in this video is the fact that her letters were a way of her releasing her emotions and a way for her to connect with someone even though they're not talking back at her. Because sometimes that's exactly what you need, and for Celie, that's what she needed. She needed someone who she could tell everything to, who she could talk to, who she could release all these heartful, meaningful things to her that are devastating. Like I said, she was raped by her father and her mother died, so she didn't have that background of good things leading her up to even better. So these letters that she keeps writing, not only, like I said, are a way for her to release her emotions, but it shows all of us what we can do too. It shows us that when we're in a bad spot and there's nothing, we feel like there's nothing we can do, there's nothing anymore that can go on, we can write it down, we can write a letter to someone, we can try to reach out to people. But mainly what I'm taking from this is that the hardships that she faced, she still found a way to get past them. She was raped by her father, yet she writes letters to God. That's a hope that she has. Like, she's writing to God, whether she's gonna get a letter back or not, she still feels like she's doing something to help herself and to better herself. So basically what I'm taking for you guys is that you can always help yourself through the times of struggle, and you can always get past it. Celie did, and she wrote letters to do so. So I hope you guys can too.